Hello, YouTube. Okay. I think I've said this before, but um, a little idea. It's more of a sort of a belief of a concept that's possibly true or not true. I'm not too sure. So explain to me, if you can. No, in fact, don't explain to me. I'll just tell you that. I've noticed that all the corrupt societies have good hair growing, and all the good ones don't have hair growing, but they're getting bald. Now, I went to the church the other day and I saw that women have straight, ordinary hair among some of them. And I thought to myself, something's wrong with the world. Very, very wrong. What is doing it? And the only thing I can think of is that it must be magnetic, electrolytic polarity that's been changed. So what we think is up is down. What we think is down is up. But on the world itself, yes, up is up and down is down. But the planet may well have been flipped upside down. Why would that be done? The devil would have requested it. He has all the money he ever could ask for to make a very powerful UFO that can pretty easily be anchored into the Earth and then control. They can make it invisible to all. They control the sky satellites and the Google ones and things, Google Maps and all that. So basically, if you have all the money and all the gold, you control it. So why are they trying to kill off ISIS, really? And why is it that men are going bald who are good? Why is it that the wicked are growing long hair and not balding? And I've only seen one wicked getting bald, and I thought, well, that must be because he's good. He's just trying to fit in, but he's actually good at heart. But what is it about good that makes you die? And why is it they have a saying that the good die young? It's like saying, well, a lot of them confess to being wicked. So what is good about being wicked that makes you live? And that's completely the answer there, that the planet must be flipped. And if it's flipped, why is it that people that are suffering are still going grey when some people suffer all the time and they never ever change? They live on imaginary suffering. They just haven't decided to clear their mind of the belief that they're suffering. So they think they're suffering, or they're just dependent on it because they can't think of any other way to survive. So, what is the deal? So my idea is that Christianity originally was made for positive design. That people would be positive for positive reasons. When I say positive, I mean speak, happily, speak life and good things. So that was invented. But the devil decided, fuck you. You threw me out of heaven. I'm going to flip the world and I'm going to make you all suffer. And if you be good, you will suffer worse. And your own goodness will be your own downfall. So I thought, okay, there must be a way to test if this is true or bullshit. So the only way you can tell nature of the laws of electrolytic polarities is test it scientifically. Alright, so what have I done? I've actually done it. And I found that the glass is electric conductive, so that means the power goes through the glass and does reach Earth. So the very truth of the matter is, that which is in a glass vessel, or a jar, it will get through the glass and reach Earth, and what will be visible will be based on what's really happening on Earth. So I've gotten a jar, put water in it, allowed two electricities to go through it, positive and negative. If they've even got their own type of energy, I have no idea. But to think that if the positive originally in the old days before they had these UFO technologies, back in the days of Robin Hood and knights and so forth and horses, and all they had was Middle Age, they didn't have UFOs to push it. So they couldn't flip the planet around. But now they've figured out how. They've put a network of satellites over the world to project holograms of the sun and the daylight and lighting. We've mastered lighting and technology and diodes and LED lights, which is high lighting and low electricity cost. So, what is it that's presented? Because you know, the things that exist present what are the laws of the land and the world and the universe. So I figure, if God truly is the most powerful on this earth, then surely positive would emit, would radiate like glowing light, and the energy would be positive to negative. I've all been led to believe that electronic circuits go from positive to negative. But I tell you that it's not true. It's a big fat lie. The truth is that evil does rule. Yes, good does rule the universe, but on this planet they have seemed to have forced evil to be the winner. So why is negating or negative able to dominate towards positive when it's not supposed to be able to do it that way? Since in religion they teach us positive over negative. Well, why do they teach it? Well, whatever manifests on whatever electrode is the one that is dominant. The one that is non-dominant is the other, which is the negator. And notice that the negative is emitting and the positive is negating. So then why? Well, what is it about the negative that's causing gas production, energy generation, and light illumination, and the devil somehow turned God into a dark God, and the other way around? So somewhere in this web we need to switch the polarity, and light will be dark and day will be night, and it will all be still look the same, but it'll be, hello, it's night time already. How did that happen? Oh, it's daytime now. No one will ever know the change, but they'll find out that being positive will make radiance, and being negative will create crushing. So why did they do that? Well, I think it's to do with a bunch of aliens maybe, and they decided people always default to the corruption. Dirt exists. If you were to have it never exist, then the planet will slowly vanish. So they want to build the planet more and more matter. And the way to make matter is to let the corruption generate more matter. But you've got corrupt matter instead of pure matter. So they found out that pure matter becomes gold, and so they've stopped that happening. So what is the deal? We want matter.